Yeah. It's what it's saying, what I do, what they know, they ain't seen. It's who I is.
Hi guys, my name is Liv and today I'm so excited to bring this to you. I've got a super fun app series to offer. It is something that I have done every single day since the beginning of when Vancouver was put in quarantine. So it's going to be a good time. I'm super excited to do this with you. It's going to be about 10 minutes long, nice and spicy, but only good stuff. So let's get ready to get going. We're going to start off lying down on our backs, just with a few moments of stillness and quiet before we get into the real spice. So lying all the way down on your back, bend your knees, bring the soles of your feet down to the floor. You can rest your hands either on your body or you can extend your hands out to the side and then walk your feet out wider than your hips, maybe even mat distance apart. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, let both of your knees fall across towards the left side of your body right here. So we're just breathing, finding a little bit of space. Deep breath in to stay. Then as you breathe out, start to bring your knees back through the center and then let them fall up and over towards the other side of your body. Gently twisting here. Let's do this a couple more times. Follow your breath. Use a full breath for each motion that you make. Letting yourself open up into the sides of your hips, into the sides of your waist, heavy through your shoulders, gentle through your eyes. We'll be here for about 2 to 3 more rounds of this. Taking your time, letting yourself move slowly in any spaces where there is tension, where there's tightness. And the next time that you've done an equal number of these on both sides, we're just going to finish by holding our knees back into the center. Once your knees are back into the center line of your body, both of them can gather into your chest right here. Don't hold on to your kneecaps, hold on to your shins, or maybe even your hamstrings behind if that's a better grip for you. Plant down through your lower back, and then open out your knees wide, so it's like you're trying to bring each knee towards each armpit. You might stay, or you might take your hands, bring them around the soles of your feet to the outside. Start to draw your knees down towards your armpits, press your heels up. Take a deep breath in, and then take a gentle release out, let something go. Release your feet, gather your knees back in towards your chest right here, and then start to curl your chin towards your chest, bring your nose towards your knees. Think about pulling your belly button down and towards your spine, widening out through your upper back. Take a deep breath in, fill the back of your body with space. And then breathe out, rest your head, start to extend your toes all the way up towards the ceiling here. With your toes extended up towards the ceiling, the knees are as straight as they can be. You can always keep a bend in the knees, especially if your hips or your thighs start to light up. Now squeeze your inner thighs together like you've got a $100 bill between your knees and you don't want to lose it. And then press the balls of your feet up towards the ceiling. Take your hands behind the back of your head. Take a deep breath in. And then breathe out, pull your belly button to your spine. Drop your low ribs towards your pelvis. Feel some engagement through your core. We're going to begin. Take a breath in. Breathe out, lift up your tailbone. Now hold that little lift. Breathe in again. Breathe out, curl up to lift your shoulder blades. Chin away from your chest. You hold here for 5. Elbows stay wide. Lift up another inch. You hold for 4. Maybe lift up again. You hold for 3. Keep on breathing. This is 2. Hold here for 1. And then lower your hips, lower your shoulders, but keep those legs as extended as they can be. Go again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your tailbone up. Hold the lift. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your shoulder blades up. Hold the lift right here for 5. Chin stays away from your chest. You have 4. Lift up 1 more inch. You have 3. Squeeze your inner thighs together. This is 2. Hold here on 1. And then gently lower back down. 3 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Squeeze your inner thighs to lift up your tailbone. Just 2 inches. Breathe in. Breathe out. Curl up your shoulder blades. You might start to feel a little bit of a shake in your low abs right here. That's okay. You hold for 4. You hold for 3. Chin away from your chest. Hold for 2. Keep squeezing your knees together. 1. And then gently lower. Please make sure you're breathing throughout this, hey? Breathe in. Breathe out, lift up your tailbone, hold the lift. Breathe in. Breathe out, lift up your shoulder blades. Hold this lift here for 5. Elbows stay wide, you hold for 4. This is 3, keep on breathing. You have 2. Lift up 1 more inch on 1. And then gently lower. Now this is going to be our last round. We'll add on. Breathe in. Breathe out, squeeze your thin thighs, lift your tailbone. Breathe in. Breathe out, shoulder blades curl up. This time, can you lift your shoulder blades a little higher and then extend your fingertips up towards your toes? Try and touch them. You hold for 5. Lift up a little higher, hold for 4. Now lift your tailbone a little higher. This is 3. Keep on holding. You have 2. On 1, shoulder blades stay lifted. Tailbone lowers. Your arms and legs are going to lower. Left side first. We'll extend out for 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Now you lift for 4. For 3. We're going to switch sides in 2. And 1. We'll take it out here for 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Now you lift for 4. For 3. If you feel anything in your thighs, just bend your knees. Go again. Take it out left side. For 3. For 2. Shoulders stay lifted. 1. Lift up. For 3. You've got it. For 2. And 1. Again. Right side. For 3. 2. 1. We lift for 4. For 3. 2. 1. Last round. Individual sides. For 3. Keep dropping your low ribs towards your pelvis. Lift it up. For 3. I know it's slow. That's how you get stronger. Last time switch. For 3, 2, and 1. Lift up for 4. We're going to take both arms and legs together right here. It doesn't matter how low you get. We're extending out. For 3, for 2, and 1. Move slow. Lift up. It's like you're moving through maple syrup or treacle, whatever your cultural name is. Get out for 4. For 3, for 2, and 1. Feel the burn. Lift it up. For 3, 2, and 1. Last 2. Take it out. For 3, really, it's just your last 1.5. Does that help? Lift it up. For 4, 3, that was your last time to lift. We'll finish getting low right here. Take it down. For 3, hold at your lowest point on 1. Hands behind your head. Start to switch your ankles. You just little switch. You have a dish shape with your body. You've got our hands behind your head. For 10, switch for 9, switch for 8. We go 7. You have 6. Abs tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees into your chest. Rest your head. We're not quite done. Hold the backs of your thighs. Point your toes back up towards the ceiling. And then from here, holding the backs of your thighs and your calves, use your arms to curl up your shoulder blades from the floor. With your arms using that strength right there, should feel pretty easy to get nice and high. Now keep your right leg, lose your left leg. It's going to hover off of your mat, and you will lift up a little higher. From here, just switch your legs. Keep it nice and light with your fingers. Switch those legs again. And then again. So we're going to keep on switching right here. Your goal is to feel a really nice stretch down the back of your hamstrings, but also to make sure that all of this control is happening from your lower abs. Your momentum is doing nothing. This is all just the strength that you have. Keep those switches right here. You've got it. You switch. And you switch. Shoulders lift. Just switch and switch. Breathe. You switch. Just breathe. We've got it. Breathe. 10 more. Let's find it. 10. We've got 9. This is 8. Light fingers. 7. 6. Bend your knees if you need. 5. You have 4. 3. 2. On 1. Keep your left leg lifted. Your right leg, it hovers off of the floor. It does not tap down. Now from here, bend your left knee to 90 degrees. Take your hands behind the back of your head. Elbows go wide and keep your shoulders lifted. Lower back is still heavy. From here, take your left toe, tap the floor. As you exhale, left knee back into your chest. And then tap the floor on the opposite side of your right leg. And then bring it back to your chest. We're going to do 5 of these. You lower and you lift. Then you cross the body, cross. And lift. Keep your shoulders lifted. This is 3. Lift it up. You're halfway. Cross. And lift. 2 more. Take it down. Take it up. Cross the body down. And then up. Last time. Cross it down. Lift it up. Across the body. Lower. And lift. Now from here, you can keep your knee bent or extend your leg. Now take your right hand, your opposite hand, cross it to that left side of your body. From here, lift up 1 more inch. Now close your eyes, draw your belly button into your spine. Exhale forcefully through your nose as you pulse up. So you exhale to lift. Lift. It's just a tiny, tiny little pulse right here. You just lift and lift. And now close your eyes. Bring your attention back to your right leg as it's still lifted up from the floor. If it's not, see if you can lift it for maybe just 5 pulses. Then you get to take your break. Keep those lifts. You've got it, eyes closed. Little pulses, lift and lift right there. Take it up. Take it up. Just breathe. Exhale. Exhale. We're going to be here for about another 10 counts. Then we're going to do all of that on the other side. We've got 10. We've got 9. This is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, hold it there. Hands back behind your head. Switch the legs. Come back to center. And then switch the legs again. And then switch them again. And again, you're just going to keep switching here. It's very similar to what we did before, but this time you don't have the support of your arms. You're just trying to keep your shoulder blades lifted up from the floor. We're going to be here for just 10 more. This is 9. This is 8. Feel that fire. 7, 6. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold it right there. Take your right knee and bend it to 90 degrees, and I'll make sure that your left leg stays lifted. Widen out through your elbows, lift your shoulder blades up another inch, and tap your right toes to the floor. Lift them up to 90, cross your body across, and then back to 90. We've got 4 more lower. Lift. Are you still breathing? Please keep breathing. I promise you that it helps. Take it down. Take it up. Cross the body. You cross. And lift. Go again. Take it down. Take it up. Cross the body. You cross. And you lift. Last time. Take it down. Take it up. Cross the body. You cross. And lift. Now from here, extend your left leg along the floor. Lift up your right leg. And then take your left hand across your body. Lift up 1 more inch to begin. And then start to pulse with me. You exhale to lift. Lift. Close your eyes. There is nothing to see here, but there is everything to feel. Keep the pulses, take it up. Take it up, little lifts, you just squeeze and squeeze. Exhale, exhale, you've got it. Close those eyes, breathe for 10. Breathe 9, 8, 7, 6. We're gonna bicycle in 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold it there, hands behind your head, you switch. And you switch. And you switch, and switch. So elbow goes to knee. If you need to bend your knees, please do. I want to see connections every single side. We switch, and switch. This is 10, 9, maybe speed it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. Here's 10, I know. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You've got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's meet on a plank in 4, 3, 2, and 1. As quick as you can, roll it through. Come to your forearms. Forearms plant down, toes or knees behind you. If you're down on your knees right here, you're gonna press your shins down into the floor. Lift up from your low belly. If you're tucking your toes under, make sure that you're rolling forwards to your tippy toes here. Shoulders stack over your elbows. Widen out through your upper back. Lift up through your lower abs. We're gonna hold here. We have a 2-minute plank, my beautiful friends, and then that is gonna be it for our abs today. And this 2-minute plank, we've got 30 seconds in a regular plank, 30 seconds side to side, and then 30 seconds back in that regular plank. Keep on holding here, keep on breathing here. You've got about 20 seconds, just hold. Maybe you let your eyes close. Maybe you let yourself rock forwards just a touch. Keep on breathing. We're gonna switch to a right side plank in 4, in 3, in 2, on 1, cross your right forearm across your mat, and then slowly start to transition onto the outer edge of your foot, reach up through your fingertips. Now here, if you notice your hips are shining up towards the ceiling, can you just roll your top hip forwards, squeeze the underside of your waist, widen out right here. We're just holding. If your knees are on the floor, that's a beautiful place to be, but how about for our final, where are we? 10 seconds, you pop it up to your toes. We've got 10. Now I'm gonna go straight to the other side in 8. In 7, this is 6, so lift through the side of your waist. 5, this is 4, we don't have any fancy planks today, just simple. 3, 2, on 1, straight to the other side, left forearm crosses across your mat, make it a smooth transition, try to not let your knees tap down, we're just holding right here. Imagine that I'm coming through your screen, and I'm taking my fingers to the underside of your waist, and I'm tickling it. You gotta lift it up and away, keep on holding right here. Maybe you roll your top hip forwards, just 1 more touch, we're here for 10. We're here for 9, back to your forearms in 8, in 7, lift up 1 inch higher, 6, 5, 4, shoulders roll together in your spine, 3, 2, on 1, back to your forearms, this time hands in a prayer, just hold. If you've been on your knees this whole time, how about for these final 30 seconds, you try and pop it up from your toes. Close your eyes and keep breathing, try and find that little shake. From here, maybe let's bend the knees are gonna hover and then lift. Knees hover and lift right here, take them down, take them up. We've got 8, 7, here's 6, you've got it, this is 5, you have 4, breathe, this is 3, we're gonna come down to our knees in 2, and 1 right here, lower down to your knees, lower down to your belly, take your hands underneath your shoulders and tuck your toes. As you inhale, press the floor away from you, just lift up through your chest, a little opening here, roll your shoulders back and down, lift up. And then as you exhale, gently fold it forwards and down, bring your toes together, your knees wide, we'll press up through our hands and knees, move back to a child's pose, hips to your heels, forehead and chest melt down. Take a deep breath in. And a gentle release out. And then right here, just recognize everything that you have just done for your body. It's a quick workout and it's really perfect to be either done to start off your day. That's how I like to do it. To be paired with another part of your workout, to activate your core before your yoga practice. There are so many ways in which you can use this. So just like, let me know what you decide to do. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe, all the stuff. I've never said that before. Thank you guys so much for sharing your love and your light and your energy with me today. My name is Liv, and this was what I like to call abs at 8, but you can do it at any time. Thank you.